Right. Welcome to another homework and adventure episode. As you can probably see, I'm wearing a rather vibrant football shirt of the team that I support, Bristol City. Please don't turn off if you're a fan of any other club. I'm just going to talk about football shirts in general and not about the clubs that I love or the teams I support. Just about shirts. If anyone knows me, you know that I have a massive collection of football shirts, mainly Bristol City and Man United shirts, really. But there's a couple of other ones chucked in there, which I'll show you. I'm just selected a few of my favourites in my collection. My collection's a lot wider. There's a drawer full there. I've got a bag out there. There's a box in the garage. I've got loads of football shirts, but I've just selected a few of my favourites and talk about why I love them. Mainly, they're there for historical reasons, maybe because or remember what happened in this shirt, or maybe just because there's just a nice looking, nice colours. I like colours. Do you like colours? Let me know if you like colours. Let's get on to the first shirt, shall we? Alright, here's the first shirt. As I said, I am a Bristol City fan, but I do have a sort of a love of Man United, a fascination of the history of that club. And I've chosen the Man United shirt to go first up here. Here's the black one, the famous Cantona shirt, as some of you may know. It's the shirt that Cantona did the kick of the Palace fan, didn't he? He kicked him in the head and that. Mental. Anyway, maybe I should do this with this shirt. There you go. That's much better, isn't it? There we go. Now we understand. Now we get it. Yeah, good shirt. Just standard old black, like a polo shirt. I like it. It's standard. It's classic. And, people look at you and go, oh, he looks like he can kick anyone at any minute. I like that because my face doesn't really tell that sort of story. So, yeah. This one gets a steady, wow, because it's Cantona, 7 out of 10. Here we go then. This one's vibrant, isn't it? Oh, the yellow, red and blue going on there. Lovely stuff. It's the Valencia away shirt I think it's from the 2015-2016 season. Might be, around that time. I just like the colours. I just think it's a good looking shirt. Adidas tend to make good quality looking shirts as well. I believe the colours are to do with Valencia. I mean, if you look at their badge, look, it's got all the colours in there. It's to do with their history. I don't fully understand it. I wish I did. If anyone could fill me in, or I could just Google it, couldn't I? Maybe I'll Google it and then keep that in the knowledge bank for future pub quizzes. But yeah, this shirt's cool. One of my favourites. 8 out of 10. Look at that. Lovely. This is the England shirt from the 98 World Cup. 98 World Cup was the first World Cup I remember watching. I wasn't into football before 98 World. Well, I got into football around 96. So this would have been the first World Cup I watched, and I was fascinated with it. I had the DVD, the video, the VHS of all the goals. In fact, I think I could probably remember all of the games and all the goals from that World Cup. I watched that so many times. But this is the 98 shirt from England. It's not the official, it's the score draw version, as you see there. So it's not got the Umbro, which would appear there. It's not got the Umbro sign, so it's not the fully legitimate one. But, if you're trying to buy that on eBay, you're paying about 100 quid nowadays. So, not bad. Really nice shirt. Players to think of when you're thinking of like Shearer, Scholes, Owen, those kind of players. Obviously that famous shirt that Owen scored that wonder goal against Argentina. Yeah, it's a good one. 8 out of 10 for me. Cheers there. Alright, first City shirt of the video. This was great, this one. I think this is the second season? Yeah, this is the second season that Bristol Sport took over for the kits for season, yeah, 2015, 2016. And it's a really nice looking away shirt. It's black with the sort of purple and green stripe down the middle, purple on the sleeve there, green on the sleeve there. That's yeah, they that's that's a nice looking kit. It's obviously an homage to the purple and lime and was it purple and lime shirts of old. It's classic players. I mean, I think it was this shirt we beating the likes of beat the likes of Fulham in that with I think it was a late Lee Tomlin free kick and great times. Uh, yeah, good shirt, lads. Uh, Another 8 for me. 8 out of 10. All right, another Man United shirt from the 15-16 season. I think it's the first Adidas shirt they got, and I think it's great. Genuinely one of my favourite United shirts of all time. I think it's an homage to the old days where they had Adidas back in the late 80s, early 90s. And it's great. It's a lovely shirt. Got the classic 3 stripes down the sleeves there. It's not too complicated. Adidas just make quality shirts. I thought that with the Bristol City ones as well. I thought the Bristol City shirts were quite good. Yeah, players I think of when you think of this. Unfortunately, I think of Memphis Depay. Not that he did much in United shirt, but I think he signed when we got this one in. So yeah, it's a good one. It's 9 out of 10 for me. It's one of my favourites. Now then, look at that City shirt. 2 end all City shirts. What a great shirt this was. I think this was voted the greatest shirt of the 17-18 season in terms of all of the clubs in the Football League, and it's probably a lot of Bristol City fans' favourite shirt of all time as well. It's a lovely kit. Trying to think of who I remember. I remember, yeah, the game on the Sky on the Friday night, Sheffield United away, that late Eden Flint winner, the great strike from Jimmy Patterson. Yeah, good shirt, good times. Obviously, for half that season, we were going to the Premier League. For the second half, we were more like League One. So mixed feelings about the performances, but the shirt itself is lovely. I mean, it's a 10. It's my favourite shirt, I think, of my collection. It's great. Yeah, 10 for me. Sure, 10. Just going to show you the drawer in which I keep all the shirts as well. Those actually got some cricket shirts there as well. I'm a big cricket fan. There's a England One Day shirt there. There's another City shirt there. Borussia Dortmund. Things have fallen off that one. I don't. Yeah, I like the shirt, but things have fallen off it. It annoys me. Classic 96 Man United shirt there. What else we got? Got an England away shirt there. That was the 2010. That was the Frank Lampard disallowed goal one. What else we got here? Oh yeah, I got this one quite recently actually. A bit scared to wear it because it's a little bit small. That's the Newton Heath style United shirt there. Lovely stuff. What else we got? We've got some more purple ones. This one's quite interesting. It's a Real Madrid shirt. It's a purple Real Madrid. My fiance's favourite colour is purple, so anything I get in purple, I instantly become more sexy to her. You know what it's like, lads. Got to put an effort on for the ladies sometimes. More Man United shirts. Yeah. Which ones? Oh, I actually quite like this one. I wish I showed this one now. This is the blue United shirt. That was an homage to the 40th anniversary to 68. That was the one where United absolutely pumped Arsenal in the Champions League semi-final. Lovely stuff. One of my favourites, that is. Wish I forgot about that one, to be honest with you. Yeah, I only got another England cricket shirt there. That was an old T20 shirt. Yeah, I love football shirts and all that. Just think that they're easy to wear, easy to put on. I wear them most of the time. And there's the ones I've just reviewed. There you go, Dan. Did reviewed some of the shirts. Quite easy to do that. Obviously, I'm going to get a lot of heat, I imagine, for effectively supporting two football clubs. But I can't help the way I feel. I can't help it. The analogy I make is that I support and love Bristol City like a family. I'm a Bristol City season ticket holder, so I go every week. I support and love Bristol City like a family. Like they're the things I grew up with that I know them inside out. And sometimes I hate them. You know, sometimes you get days and you go, oh, what is going on? Why was I born in Bristol? But you get glorious days as well. And it makes it all worth it. Man United became like an obsession, a love. I absolutely love the football club. And it's just, they've got a rich history, great stories. Great. I think it was James Acaster. James Acaster is one of my favourite comedians. He was talking about how he doesn't really like football anymore. He realised at a certain point that he doesn't like football. He likes the stories behind it. So with United's 99 treble season, he thought that was the greatest story football's ever told. How these group of young lads went up through the system and won the Champions League with, 2 kicks at the end of one game. And he thought like, hey, Ferguson should have retired then because that was the end of the story. He should have ended it there. And then when he didn't, and he realised football carried on afterwards, he thought, oh. And I can kind of understand that, but I do. The history of Man United, the stories behind it, the people, a lot of the players. I know it's been difficult last couple of years, but I'm not going to move away from that. And people ask who was I supporting when Bristol City played Man United. I'll always support Bristol City over Man United. Bristol City need me more than Man United do, and I was supporting them. I was with my buddy Wes. He was there. I was going mental when my mate Corey Smith scored that winner. I say he's my mate. I met him once, and he lives in a little village where I work. Basically, best buds. Yeah. So, there you go. I don't care if you have a go at me. I'm sure there's loads of reasons why you want to have a go at me. Ginger, glasses. A few reasons for you there. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this one. Obviously I didn't do an episode yesterday, so there's going to be 2 today. I look after you boys and girls. And whatever. It's 2020. Whatever gender you are, that. Subscribe, like, tell your friends. I've got to try and promote a bit more. See if I can push this cash cow. See if I can milk this cash cow a bit more and try and tell a few more people. But yeah, it's been fun. I've got to go think about another video now. So, cheers then.